Sleep Sayer welcomes you, dear listener. As evening's gentle shadows embrace the world, let's take a moment to find perfect comfort. Allow your body to settle deeply into your resting place. Take a slow, calming breath. Tonight, Sleep Sayer will share the Silver Empress, a tale where dreams and reality dance together in perfect harmony. The mountain kingdom of Aldermere rests beneath a blanket of stars. Ancient stone walls catch the silver glow of moonlight, casting long shadows across peaceful courtyards. The scent of pine and mountain herbs drifts through the cool night air. A gentle breeze carries whispers of ancient stories through the palace gardens. In the highest tower of the royal palace, a single candle flickers against the darkness. Empress Lyra stands at her window, gazing over the sleeping kingdom that now rests in her hands alone. The weight of her silver crown feels heavier tonight than it ever has before. 3 days have passed since Emperor Aldrich's unexpected journey to the ancestral realm. His illness came swiftly, leaving no time for proper farewells or careful planning. Now Empress Lyra must navigate the dangerous waters of court politics without her trusted partner at her side. You might notice how the moonlight catches in her dark hair, turning the edges to silver. Her eyes reflect the distant mountain peaks, steady and unwavering despite her grief. The night air feels cool against her skin as she takes a deep, steadying breath. Below in the courtyard, palace guards make their rounds with quiet reverence. Torches cast pools of warm light against ancient stone paths. Somewhere in the distance, a nightbird calls to its mate, a gentle reminder that life continues its eternal dance. Lyra closes her eyes for a moment, allowing the peaceful night to calm her troubled thoughts. When she opens them again, her gaze is clear and determined. She knows what she must do to protect her family and the kingdom she loves so dearly. The ancient laws of Aldermere offer a path forward through the tradition of guardian marriage. An empress widowed too soon may choose one of her late husband's brothers as her new consort. This sacred bond would strengthen her position and quiet those who whisper that a woman cannot rule alone. In the royal chambers, the empress settles into her chair by the hearth. The fire casts a warm glow across scrolls spread before her. Each document details the virtues and accomplishments of the 4 royal princes. Prince Tarek, the eldest brother, commands the kingdom's armies with stern efficiency. Prince Nevin controls the treasury with shrewd intelligence and unfailing loyalty to tradition. Prince Gareth oversees diplomacy with neighboring kingdoms, his charm concealing a hunger for influence. And Prince Malik, the youngest brother, spends his days among the people, learning their needs and sharing their joys. Lyra's fingers trace the seal of each prince as she considers her choice. The flickering firelight casts dancing shadows across the ancient tapestries that line the walls. Stories of past rulers watching over her decision with silent wisdom. You might hear the soft crackle of the fire as it consumes another log. The scent of cedar and pine fills the air with comforting warmth. Outside her window, gentle snowflakes begin to fall, adding to the peaceful silence of the night. By morning light, Empress Lyra has made her decision. She summons her most trusted advisor, Lady Elena, as the first rays of sun touch the mountain peaks. The 2 women have been friends since childhood, their bond as strong as the ancient mountain stone. "I will choose Prince Malik," Lyra says, her voice quiet but certain. Lady Elena nods, understanding the wisdom in this choice. The youngest prince has a gentle heart and respects Lyra's wisdom. He would stand beside her rather than attempt to rule in her place. Together they would face the challenges that lie ahead. The morning sun fills the chamber with golden light, a promising sign for the path forward. Throughout the palace, servants begin their daily routines. The scent of fresh bread drifts up from the kitchens. Birds sing their morning songs in the palace gardens. Life continues its peaceful rhythm despite the changes that lie ahead. Lyra spends the morning in quiet preparation, selecting a gown of deep blue embroidered with silver stars. Her handmaidens arrange her hair with careful attention, weaving strands of silver thread through the dark locks. The royal seal rests against her heart, a reminder of her sacred duty to the kingdom. By midday, the great hall has been prepared for the formal announcement. Sunlight streams through high windows, illuminating ancient banners and polished stone. Noble families gather in their finest attire, curiosity and anticipation filling the air. The four princes stand at attention, each wondering which among them will be chosen. You might notice how Prince Tarek stands rigid with military precision. How Prince Nevin's eyes calculate political advantages in every glance. How Prince Gareth smiles too easily, his charm never quite reaching his eyes. And how Prince Malik stands with quiet dignity, his gaze clear and honest. A hush falls over the assembly as Empress Lyra enters the hall. Her steps are measured and graceful as she approaches the ancient throne. The silver crown catches the light, sending prisms of color dancing across stone walls. When she speaks, her voice carries clearly to every corner of the vast hall. "In accordance with the ancient laws of Aldemir, I have made my choice for the guardian marriage." The silence deepens as nobles lean forward in anticipation. "I choose Prince Malik to stand as my consort and guardian of the realm." Prince Malik steps forward, surprise and honor evident in his expression. He kneels before the Empress, pledging his loyalty and support with quiet sincerity. Across the hall, you might notice the flicker of displeasure crossing Prince Gareth's face. The moment passes quickly, hidden behind a practiced smile. But Lyra has seen it too, filing the observation away for future consideration. The ceremony proceeds with ancient rituals and solemn vows. By sunset, Empress Lyra and Prince Malik stand together on the royal balcony. Below them, the people of the capital city celebrate with lanterns and music. Stars begin to appear in the darkening sky, witnesses to this new chapter in Aldemir's history. The peaceful evening brings a moment of respite, but Lyra knows challenges lie ahead. In the days that follow, she moves carefully through the maze of court politics. Each morning begins with councils where she listens more than she speaks. You might see how she observes the subtle exchanges between nobles. How she notes which advisors look to which prince before offering opinions. How she gathers information like precious gems, storing each piece for later examination. Prince Malik proves to be a worthy partner in these delicate matters. His quiet presence at her side lends strength without overshadowing her authority. Together they walk the palace gardens at dusk, sharing observations and forming strategies. The scent of night-blooming jasmine fills the air as they speak in hushed tones. Fountain waters trickle peacefully nearby, ensuring their conversations remain private. But behind closed doors, Prince Gareth meets with discontented nobles. Whispers grow like shadows in darkened corners of the palace. Promises and plots take root in fertile ground of ambition and tradition. Empress Lyra receives warnings from loyal servants who overhear dangerous conversations. She accepts this information with outward calm, though concern grows in her heart. Prince Malik suggests increasing the royal guard, but Lyra shakes her head. "We must not appear fearful," she explains as they stand beneath a canopy of stars. "Fear invites challenge. We will prepare quietly and carefully." The mountain air carries the scent of pine and possibility as they formulate their plans. Days pass in peaceful routine, masking the careful preparations beneath. Lyra meets with military commanders loyal to the crown, seeking their counsel. Prince Malik strengthens alliances with neighboring kingdoms through thoughtful diplomacy. Lady Olenna gathers information through her network of trusted friends and servants. All the while, Prince Gareth believes his plans remain undiscovered. One tranquil evening, a sunset paints the mountains in shades of gold and purple. Empress Lyra sits at her writing desk, composing letters to loyal regional governors. The scratch of her quill against parchment creates a soothing rhythm in the quiet room. A soft knock at her chamber door announces Lady Olenna's arrival with urgent news. "Prince Gareth plans to move against you during tomorrow's festival," she whispers. Lyra nods, having anticipated this moment for many days. "Then we shall be ready to receive him," she replies with quiet confidence. Throughout the night, trusted messengers carry sealed orders to loyal commanders. Guards take position at strategic locations throughout the palace and city. All is accomplished with such discretion that morning dawns peaceful and ordinary. The festival begins with traditional music and dances in the main square. Colorful banners wave gently in the mountain breeze. Children laugh and play among flower-decorated stalls and food vendors. Empress Lyra and Prince Malik make their appearance to joyful cheers from the people. You might notice how Lyra's smile remains serene despite the knowledge she carries. How her hand rests lightly on the ceremonial dagger hidden within her robes. How her eyes constantly scan the crowd, watching for any sign of movement. Prince Gareth approaches with his customary charm, offering a goblet of ceremonial wine. "A toast to your wisdom and beauty, dear sister," he says with a practiced smile. Lyra accepts the goblet with gracious thanks, but does not drink. Instead, she raises her hand in a signal that appears to be a blessing to the crowd. Royal guards move into position with swift efficiency. Prince Gareth's expression shifts from confidence to confusion as he realizes he is surrounded. "You have plotted against your rightful empress," Lyra states, her voice carrying across the suddenly silent square. "The evidence has been gathered and witnesses have spoken. How do you answer these charges?" The prince's denial dies on his lips as his co-conspirators are brought forward in chains. His carefully laid plans crumble like autumn leaves in a mountain stream. The people watch in solemn silence as justice unfolds before them. By evening, Prince Gareth and his closest allies have been confined to the northern tower. The festival resumes with quieter celebration, the crisis averted through careful planning. Empress Lyra and Prince Malik walk among their people, stopping to speak with children and elders alike. Trust and respect grow stronger with each passing moment. As night falls, lanterns illuminate the city in warm, golden light. Musicians play soothing melodies that drift through the peaceful streets. The royal couple returns to the palace under a canopy of stars. In the quiet of the royal garden, Lyra removes her crown and lets her shoulders relax. "You have secured your throne and the safety of our people," Prince Malik says with admiration. Lyra smiles, looking up at the vast night sky above them. "Not alone," she replies, "but with loyal hearts beside me." The gentle breeze carries the scent of night flowers through the garden. Somewhere in the distance, a nightingale begins its evening song. Peace settles over the kingdom of Aldemir like a soft blanket of snow. The challenges have not ended, but tonight allows rest and renewal. Tomorrow will bring new decisions and responsibilities. But wisdom and strength have proven more powerful than schemes and ambition. The mountain kingdom sleeps beneath a blanket of stars. Ancient stone walls stand sentinel against the peaceful night. In the highest tower of the royal palace, a single candle burns low. Empress Lyra rests at last, her kingdom secure in capable hands. The legacy of her wisdom will be told in stories for generations to come. As our story draws to a close, moonlight bathes the world in silver dreams. Each breath brings deeper peace. Let these gentle moments carry you into your own dreams. Sleep Sayer bids you good night.